No, there's just folds in the skin.
Rhino poaching has been a problem in South Africa for decades, despite the best efforts of many organizations to protect the wild animal. Poachers have been known to target rhinos even in protected areas such as national parks and game reserves. Across South Africa, many private and public organizations are involved in wildlife conservation efforts that have helped reduce poaching. SMVelo KZN Wildlife, a governmental organization, is one of them. It manages over 50 parks in KwaZulu Natal province. These include well-known areas like Isimangaliso Wetland Park and Hluhluwe Imfolozi Park. The Hluhluwe Imfolozi Park is one of those hit hard by rhino poaching in South Africa. To tackle the poaching menace, last year, SMVelo KZN Wildlife, in collaboration with the World Wildlife Fund, initiated a dehorning program as a preventative measure. While the number of rhino poached in South Africa in 2024 was slightly lower than in previous years, authorities are concerned about the targeting of the dehorned rhinos for their remaining horn stumps.
During the dehorning program, we were living about 3 to 4 centimeters above the growth plate. It's like yourself when you're cutting your nail, you don't go too deep. You always leave a space for the regrowth, and also you don't want to damage your plate as well, because you still want that nail to grow. So we did the same. But during the process that we were doing that, we didn't realize that the game is also going to quickly change, and we were targeted as well with the little that we had left there. But you know what is interesting is that Zimbabwe in 1993 at Hangwe National Park, they also dehorned their rhinos, but they were attacked with about 68 rhinos in 1 year, which were already dehorned. I think we could have used those examples and those studies that were learned from them, but we thought maybe the game has changed. It's not going to be the same.
The World Wildlife Fund says there's a specific market for the rhino stumps.
Poachers are very determined and very ruthless, and I'm sure they were looking at ways of coming back again. So there are still poaching gangs that are prepared to take the dehorned stumps. But not all poachers are looking for the stumps, and so I think the poaching effort has reduced because of that. There are two main markets for rhino horn. The one is in the traditional medicine market, which doesn't mind taking stumps because they grind the horn up. The other is in the sort of commodity market. It's become a status symbol in the sort of East Asian countries, as well as for dagger handles.
Besides its dehorning initiative, SMVelo KZN Wildlife is also employing other strategies to prevent rhino poaching. Animal activists say rhino poaching remains a devastating threat to an already vulnerable species. They say more international collaboration is needed to take down the poaching syndicates and protect rhinos. Yudisa Njamela for CGTN in Johannesburg, South Africa.